What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again, and today I am a very happy gooner, and I expect every other gooner to be a happy gooner today, because in my opinion the best right back in the league, Hector Bellerin, has signed an extension, signed a new deal with the club. I'm hearing that it's £100,000 a week and it will keep him at the club until 2023. He's a man that we need to tie down because he's a young man. He's got a lot of potential. Like I said, best right back in the league in my opinion. Great going forward. He's improving in his defensive side as well, and very happy with that. Just hopefully Ozil and Alexis follow him in signing new deals. So let's get into this PSG preview now. Obviously on the weekend we played United away. It was a shocking performance. It was dead. There was no threat. There was nothing there. Nobody turned up. Ramsey had a shocker on the left hand side. Yeah, he don't play on the left hand side, but for me he shouldn't even play in the team because he just slows down the pace. He's sideways, backwards. He had 7 misplaced passes. He had 1 key misplaced pass when he's passing it across the defense. Everyone knows you do not put the ball across the defense. You don't play the ball across. And what's he doing? He's playing it across. Ham roll. But obviously he wasn't the only player who had a bad game. I think Elneny was off the pace. I'm not going to really, a lot of people were digging at Jenkinson, but I'm not going to dig at him because he's come back from a long injury. He hasn't played a lot of football, so you can't really expect him to go into a Man United game away and put in a performance that Bellerin would put in, for example. So we're not going to really talk too much about Jenkinson. But when Chamberlain, I think the changes that he made them a bit too late, because if he made them earlier, I think we could have maybe won the game. When Giroud come on and Chamberlain, even Xhaka, the game changed. We looked better in the midfield. Even though he only had the one opportunity, he took that opportunity. That was a great ball in from Chamberlain. That ball was mad. That ball was mad, blood. And the way Giroud bullied Jones for the goal, blood. He bullied him, blood. Took him for a ham roll, dashed him, bow! Bullet header. You get me? Giroud as well. I'm gonna big up Giroud, you know, because obviously Giroud, he's been putting in that work. He's been putting in bits. You understand? He stepped up his game. A lot of gooners are calling for him to start in the Premier League. But for me, I think Wenger should keep it as it is, because as an impact player, he's looking like the nuts. He's looking like a Solskjaer or a Will Todd that we had put that in previous years. Obviously disappointed with the performance, but we come away with a point. We don't really have a good record at Old Trafford, so if you said to me before the game, even though the decline that United are in, you take a point, most gooners would have taken a point, so we move on from that. Obviously this game on Wednesday night, it's at the Emirates Stadium, obviously PSG. This is the game that will determine who wins the group. Obviously when we played PSG in the first game at the Parc des Princes, we were annihilated in that game. For the first, maybe 65 minutes, we had no threat going forward. Like, Wenger got his tactics wrong, picked the wrong team. Aurier was terrorizing Monreal. Monreal had no cover as well. Alexis was trying, but at that time, it was like when we started playing him up top. And when you got players like Marquinhos and Thiago Silva as a centre back, like, these men are strong and these men are quick as well. Like, they're not slow defenders, in it. So obviously it was a bit difficult for Sanchez. But when Giroud come on and Sanchez went to the left, it was a different game. We got the equaliser, came away from that with a good point. But I believe that we will get this win. But let's get into my 11 for this game. Obviously, we already know that David Ospina is the Champions League keeper. So David Ospina starts in goal for me. We know that Bellerin is out for 4 weeks, so I'm going to stick with the same back 4 that started at Old Trafford. So on the right back will be Carl Jenkinson, centre back pairing of Koscielny and Mustafi, and left back will be Nacho Monreal. Centre of the midfield, I'd go for Francis Coquelin and Granit Xhaka. I'd put Elneny on the bench. Ramsey, you already know you ain't getting in my team. The front 4 now, for me personally, I'd give Alexis tonight. I'd put Alexis on the bench. I wouldn't want to risk him, you know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, we are trying to win the group, but I don't think it's really a game that we need to risk him in. I will go for Theo Walcott on the right. I'd put Ox on the left. I'd put Iwobi on the bench as well, not gonna lie. Obviously the Magician in the number 10 role, and I'd start Olivier Giroud in this game. I'd start Giroud. He's got a bit of confidence. It's a French team. He's probably going to be up for it. Obviously, he got sent off in the first game as well, so he should be up for it. So that's my 11. Obviously, you lot already know. If you think the 11 should be different, put your 11 in the comments below. And in my opinion, it's going to be Arsenal 2, PSG 0. It's your boy Troops, and I'm out.